What's up, y'all? So this is the review for Dedication 6 by Lil Wayne, hosted by DJ Drama. And this mixtape, along with many of his mixtapes, keep that continuous rap flow going. No hooks, no choruses, just straight bar to bar to bar from beginning to end. That dedication style that we Lil Wayne fans love. And the artwork for the album is actually genius if you sit back and look at it. This is his 6th edition of the dedication series, and he's throwing up a 6, but that 6 and the way he's displaying it on his hand is symbolic because it also resembles a B, which is a reference to his blood gang. And you can also say from his angle it would be considered a D, which stands for dedication. So thus we have the Dedication 6 with the red and white artwork. So starting off the album, we have DJ Drama giving a little intro. And I'm not one for the braggadocious talk, but if you listen, he's stating some facts. He states some rappers have stolen Lil Wayne's flow along with his artwork and even DJ Drama's style of talking over the record. So the first song Lil Wayne decides to hit us with is a beat by Kendrick Lamar, DNA, which is a awesome beat. This beat reminds me of something I believe Damon Dash or someone once said about Cameron's Old Boy. The point they were making is that the beat was so fire that you can have the wackest rapper in the world rap over it and it'll still be a hit song. So when you have an artist like Wayne's caliber on a hit song like that, it's almost like a match made in heaven. So his bar starts off rhyming with the word DNA or the last letter A. And it's just a lyrical journey to see him match words displaying his life and what he does while finding words that still rhyme and ends with the A in the DNA. And he goes off of it for a minute, then he comes back to it, and then he goes back off of it. But just the whole song is just a nice intro to a mixtape like this that has high expectations. And then the beat switches up and he raps a little fast, so you get more than one flow in just the first song. Now we're not going to go over all the songs, we're just going to go over a few. But I will say, as far as features, everyone did what they had to do on this project. Two notable people I would like to point out would be Gutta Gutta and Euro. Gutta Gutta stepped his game up. I've never really been into Gutta Gutta like that, but with this project he brought his A game. And Euro has always been a favorite of mine, someone I've been waiting to see blow up, and hearing him on this project I think is a great look. I see Lil Wayne kept him more in camp with Nicki Minaj, Gutta Gutta, Euro, and Corey Guns. And I also want to mention he brought back 2 lyrical styles that only he does, that maybe only the hardcore fans would know what I'm talking about. But he does this thing where he says the F is for and then he throws in a word that begins with the F. He had previous songs where he said the F is for finisher or the F is for front door, because that's where I'll bring it. So it was real good to hear him bring back that signature line of saying the F is for blase blase. And in this project, he used it for Flesh. The other signature style that I want to mention that he does is when he purposely messes up a word and then corrects it with the next line. Those are my 2 favorite styles that he does that he's apparently bringing back. So getting into it, one of my favorite songs is Boys to Menace, which features Gutta Gutta, which I mentioned earlier. Really stepped up his game. Wayne gives a reference to Father Time. He has a fixation with things that are out of his control. I once heard him say if he could trade all his money to gain back time, that he would. On this song, he has punchlines referencing being a hot boy under an AC. Also talks about how he's a pimp. He has girls robbing people for him. And he also name drops by saying he's been talking shit up in Diddy's house. So this song again has all the elements that I love from Lil Wayne, and it even has a part where the song is stopped for a second and it's kind of like he's doing an acapella where he just raps for a quick 5 seconds, then the beat comes back. So this has to be one of my top songs. The song with Nicki Minaj, which is the beat of Rockstar by Post Malone, is a nice piece on the project. It kind of slows down the tempo while Nicki Minaj kind of sings the intro and then turns into a rap that's followed by Lil Wayne. There is a line by Nicki Minaj I did not catch when she says, "People don't mean race when they say she's black." So kudos to Nicki, because you went over my head, homegirl. Next song I would like to mention is Lil Wayne rapping over Bank Account by 21 Savage. I am so glad he was on his track by himself because from beginning to end he rips it. And one of my favorite lines off of this song, don't quote me verbatim, but it's something along the lines of, I have a chick who's taller but she's fine, together with 6'9". And then he talks about meeting another chick or the same chick, and the chick wishing Nicki Minaj was there, possibly for a threesome. It's just great wordplay throughout the whole entire song, with references of being a pimp Mac Daddy. What guy wouldn't like this song right here? Okay, so one of my least favorite songs would have to be Young, more so because towards the end of the song he does this thing where it sounds like he's talking out loud, which is cool in some songs, but I wasn't really feeling it in this song. And he has this type of tone where he's like pleading or / sleepy, and he repeats the same words over and over towards the end of the song, along with mumbling some stuff. I don't really know, but this song is still good. But just for the sake of naming a song that is my least favorite, this would probably be that song. Okay, so New Freezer is definitely a banger. I would be playing this at parties or any type of get together where it's drinking involved. My man Gutta Gutta does his thing in the beginning. Lil Wayne finishes it up. He has lines that I like that are catchy, from saying he has a Young Money hoodie that women steal, to taking it home and then sending him photos of it with nothing on, to having a bad bitch company. And he even sounds like he's taking a shot at Birdman in this song when he mentions he puts a body in a new freezer, and then you hear that signature Birdman call. So Blacking Out is nice. We have Euro again, rips it. SUWU, it's kind of slow. SUWU is a slower tempo. I like Wayne on more of the up tempo or faster songs, but this is a nice one too. And I guess every now and then throughout the mixtape you kind of have to slow it down just so you can pick it back up. And then from there, the next song is My Dog, which is a good feature by a Hoodie Baby. And he has some more nice lines on this song, stuff like, snap his fingers, money appear. He was signed to the mob since he was 12. He don't read texts, he reads checks. He's turning off his ringer necks. He puts it on airplane mode. He needs a jet. Just creative wordplay that reminds you he's the man. And he ends the mixtape with the song Yeezy Sneakers. I'm not really sure why he chose that name, but great song. And he's by himself, no features, rapping bar to bar to bar from beginning to end, closing out a great mixtape. And this beat by Kodak Black has a sorrowful tone to it, to where it can evoke some emotions. And Wayne, being as cool as he is, just spits his talk, putting you in a cool, laid-back, mellow mood. Ending off the mixtape with a nice piece that would make it a total of 15 songs. And if I have to rate it, I would give this Dedication 6 5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 10. He didn't really try anything new to disappoint me, which I love. It's like, give the people the Wayne that everyone wants and knows. And out of all the beats that came out this year, he had a great selection with some real good features. So Dedication 6 has to be ranked high amongst the Dedication series. And I'll be jamming this into the new year. So thank you, Wayne, for this Christmas present. This is better than that bag of coal I got, or that Christmas sweater that doesn't fit. If you agree that this is a great mixtape as well, please hit that like button. Let's continue to support Lil Wayne and push for that Carter album. And until next time, peace.